everyone, it's Gail. I am back with a little work I wanted to do on my jelly print journal. And so I want to say hi and hugs first to Yvette, Erica, Donna, and Elisa. Thank you so much for watching my channel and for your comments. And we were, as you might remember, we were collaging and making the cover. And I forgot to put a piece right there because that's how I would roll, is I would forget. Let's see. Maybe this little piece could just go right there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so I am going to grab my Mod Podge. And I was thinking about Mod Podging the other side too, because it dries pretty quickly. So yeah, so I just been making videos like crazy, trying to give myself a little time off next week for, oops, that's the new one. I don't want that one. I want the old one. Because I'm having a little surgery and I just want to be able to take some time off, and also I'll want to be interacting with you guys, because then if I just have videos out there, I can still be interacting with you all whilst I'm recovering. So that's my plan. Okay, I'm just gonna put a real thin bit over that and hope it dries quick. So while that's drying, I'll just show you kind of, I'm going to set it under my heaters on right now. That'll dry it real quick. I was just going to show you a couple of more pages that I'm putting in my book, because, you know, I picked all those. Well, I had my jelly plating session and I decided this one, and this one needed to go in here. And then I have my music page, which I love. And I was thinking I would look in here and pull out a couple of pages out of my phone book that I particularly like. This one's kind of fun. Oh, and I love these. Love these kind. This is a good one. Oh goodness, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, excuse me, that was a big one. I'm sorry, that was probably really loud in your ear. Ooh, that's just yummy. Ooh, that's yummy too. Oh, that's a really fun one. Oh, it's got a hole in it, but let's cover it up. Let's cover the hole up. Okay. Yeah. My trouble is I love them all. Oh, look at that one. I got all sorts of busy and just put some stencil stuff on that one. I like so many of them. It's just gonna have to make some more of these kind of journals, I guess, right? Yeah. That's a mess. That needs more done to it, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Must have pulled this one out for collage. Didn't do a very good job of it, did I? We can use that. And this. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you, and I just wanted a couple of pages of that, and maybe I'll put a pocket or something over that hole. Okay, so this guy is now Yep, it's dry. It's dry already. Okay, so I think, first of all, I'm going to pull up my sleeves a little bit so I don't get them full of glue. And we're just going to, I'm going to do the edges. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I need to cut this so it will fold around it. So I'm going to go kind of at a slant each way and just give that a snip snip. So this is my third video today. I did a Happy Mail video and I did a tag of the month. So those will be, should have been on yesterday. And then now I'm just doing a craft with me because I wasn't satisfied. I needed some more crafting. And we've got a gal here. I said yesterday that we have a gal here doing some deep cleaning in our bathrooms, and the grout in our one shower is, it kind of came, oops, that tore. It's okay. Came up when she was cleaning, so my husband has to go to the hardware store and get some grout for it. So I'm going to have Hairy Beast babysitting mode, which that's our dog, Jimmy Joe, for those of you who are wondering who I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the puppy. We have a couple of times left him alone in the living room, but he is naughty. He eats the throw pillows and things like that, you know. So, and with someone else in the house, he's a little rattled anyways. My husband took him for a 2-mile walk. Yeah, he's getting to be quite the good walker though, which is awesome because then he keeps my hubby company, and that's awesome. Good work, Jimmy Joe, right? Oh, today though, I was working on something on my Patreon, and the desk upstairs has, it just has 4 legs, you know, it's not like a one that's got, you know, drawers down to the floor or anything like that. Well, anyway, Jimmy Joe decides to go, he goes under there. He loves it under there. I don't know what it is, if the electronics, if there's something that draws into the wires. Well, anyway, he unplugged the surge protector. So I'm working on something for my Patreon, and all of a sudden the computer goes off. I'm like, oh, Jimmy Joe, you little bugger. Stop it. Get out of there. Oh, sometimes it wears your patience, let me tell you. Yeah, I was not happy because I was like, I said to Mike, am I going to be able to get it back, what I was doing? And it was fine. We did, but Mike said it's not very good for the computer to be abruptly unplugged like that. So I don't know what to do about that one. Any ideas, let me know. All my dog whisperer friends out there. So yeah, he's quite the little devil sometimes. Okay, so that's gonna be good. And we can, I think I'm just gonna collage the inside too. I'm not gonna try and do one sheet of paper or anything, because you know my jelly plate is 8 by 10 and this is 9 by 12, so It might be a little short on the ends is what I'm thinking. So, and, well, let me see. Yep, it would be short. So, that's okay. I was enjoying collaging anyhow. So, we'll just do a little more of this. I hope you don't mind. But, you know, gotta get the cover done here. So I kind of know where I'm at with things. Yeah. Yeah, so what else is going on? Oh, we went out to dinner last night with my husband's sister. That was fun. We went to, it's a restaurant here called the Mediterranean Grill, and I've probably told you this story. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but the fellow that owns it, I think I told you this yesterday, actually. It's becoming familiar to me. Anyway, he worked at the college where I worked. He was the food service director when I first started working there, and then he quit to open his restaurant. It's so good. I had salmon and basmati rice, and what else? Oh, the vegetables. The vegetables were yummy. So that was fun. Fun to see his sister and have a chat and everything. So we did that. And Jimmy Joe did great. He likes his little crate, and you know, he just was in there, and then he ran around and we played with him when we got home, and it was all good. He went to bed like he's supposed to, and at the same, pretty little later than normal, but not too bad. So yeah, it was good. And always kind of fun to have a different meal, isn't it? My husband had a seafood linguine that looked amazing. And then my sister-in-law, she had filet mignon, which also looked yummy. These are interesting. Not my favorite, so I'm going to put it in the spine on the inside. How's that for using up paper? So yeah, so it was good. And of course, you know, we got there early like the old people that we are. And so it was quiet, it was nice. We just had a good visit. It was good. She just moved here, back here. I mean, obviously this was there. Well, not obviously, I guess, but this is where they lived growing up part of the time. And then she lived here for a good while she was married. This is another one that I'm not loving the pieces out of, so I'm just gonna put it on the spine. Yeah, so that was good. So I watched, you know, my little Squirmy and Grubs that I like to watch. That's a YouTube channel about this little interabled couple. I've talked to you about it before, but last night it was interesting because they were doing a question and answer type of deal, and they were talking about the yucky comments that they get. It's like, oh my God. I mean, honestly, I don't think there's any reason to ever leave yucky comments anyway, but to that little couple, are you kidding me? Jeezy peasy. So anyways, So I had to tell you, I had a comment from a gal, and she said, I can't stand the unending laughter for no reason from you. And I thought, well, it's not for no reason. It's because I'm happy. Oh, people, I don't understand them. So that giggle right there, I'm sure, would have driven her nuts. It's like, oh my gosh, really? You don't like me laughing? Okay, well, move along. Oh, man. But it was kind of nice to hear him talk about that, because it was like, it happens to everyone on YouTube. So take heart, anybody who's gotten crazy, weird, mean comments. Happens to everybody. And they had a very good attitude, although I think the little gal Hannah, I think it bothers her more than it does Shane. But yeah, but anyway, I just thought, I was thinking about that particular comment. I mean, some of the mean comments I really don't like. I've had people say they hate me. It's just, so, those kind, it's hard to shake. It's hard to not feel that in your soul. So be kind. So easy. Just be kind. Be kind. Drink wine and pet dogs. That's what the t-shirt said at the Sarah Evans concert, and I loved it. It was actually be nice instead of be kind, but, same difference. So yeah. But I thought, I'm not going to let that lady make me self-conscious of laughing, for crying out loud. Because I would imagine in general, most people like to hear someone happy. Oh, man. So that's that. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. And then we just need a little piece to kind of hit right there. That's where we need a little piece. How about some of this phone book right there? I'm going to go right there with that. It'll be fun. That might already have enough glue. I feel like I'm glue happy today. But yeah, I got all of the listings created for my unembellished journals, and I actually listed one and it sold. So so just keep an eye out for those, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they'll be all sold by the time this airs, because I am videoing ahead. But yeah. I think I'll go right here. Just need a couple of little bits that are not perfectly aligned. You know what I mean? Okay, I kind of want one along there. Just put that one. Nope. Put this one. It's more irregular, like that maybe. So this has been a fun cover. I don't know. It's so wet how it's going to turn out in the end, but I'm liking it. Okay, I think I'm going to call that good. So, well, pick up the Mod Podge. Then I think I'll do the signature. And then maybe we'll play with some ephemera again. That would be fun. Yeah. Oh. So I've had a couple people. Yikes. Okay, got that out of the way. I've had a couple people request that I make them bunny journals, like the bunny journals that the little boy and little girl. Well, first of all, those were one of a kind because I have one, you know, the cross stitch I got in Happy Mail. That's all there is of that. And but just a reminder, I don't do custom orders anymore, nor entertain requests to reserve a journal before it's done. And that is just something I did to be able to maintain the joy of creating, because I was too stressed out, had too many orders, and was just feeling crazy. So that's why. That is the why of that. So these are 8.5 by not even 11. So these are okay just to go as they are. I'm going to go like this, and I'll put a pocket or something over that. Maybe I'll put some washi tape on it, and then let's just do that. Oh, I can hear Jimmy running across the floor. Let's use this. Oh, sorry guys. Ugh, washi tape that doesn't tear properly drives me bonkers. Okay, well, it'll work fine for this. See how it tore all funky, and I have it on my little roll thing. What would you call it? Dowel sort of things on my rolly cart, and so taking it off is more of a production than I wanted to do. Okay, so I need to put a pocket on each of those. That's fine. We can do that. Yeah, so anyway, I'm so much happier just doing whatever inspires me rather than having lots of have-tos, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just cut this off at this border because it's a little bit too wide. Okay, so that makes it 8.5. And then I'm going to cut this top border off. Let's see. That's 11.5. So that's going to be too long. So actually, what I'll do is I'll just take off this strip. Like that. And that's pretty, so I'm keeping that. Okay. So there's our music piece. Okay. So there's those. Those are fun. And then I know I want this one. I love this one. So see, then they're all crooked, kind of, from me not getting them straight on the plate. But I just do my best to kind of just cut them so that it's the square of the plate, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Yeah, so then these end up being 8 by 10. Yep, 10 and 8. Yep. So these are going to be just a bit smaller, but that's okay. I'm deciding, let's see, there's 3 here, so I want at least 4 jelly prints in here. At least 4. So this is the other one that I absolutely loved, so we're just gonna cut it up too. Yeah, so anyway, not too much going on in life right now other than, you know, generally speaking. I think Sunday we're gonna face, Saturday we've got grandson state wrestling meet, and we're hoping that whatever it's called, Periscope, works right and we are able to see it. And then let's see, what do I want in the middle? Maybe I want this in the middle because it's just so gorgeous I can't stop looking at it. Yeah, let's have that be the middle. So this one's over like this. So anyway, that's Saturday, and then Sunday I think we're gonna FaceTime with Bucky's family and see how big that boy's getting. And so that'll be good. And then so let's see, that will all be passed by the time you see this video. But and then on Tuesday is my surgery, which probably be the day that this is airing, actually. Not looking forward to that. It's like one of those things you gotta do but you don't want to. Oh, I'm a big baby. This is an old piece of paper from work. You know what? I was thinking, I think I might, this is another one I think. Yes. So what I am going to do is make this a pocket back to back so you don't see all that form on the other side. I think that's what I'm going to do if they will match up together fairly decently, size wise and stuff. I could make them fit, couldn't I? Yeah, so I was thinking of doing that. That's right. It's coming back to me. You know, sometimes these things, I think of them in the middle of the night or something. And okay, so that almost fits. We're just going to even that up a skosh. And is the top even? No. Not quite. Not quite. I think I can just cut this. Oh. Oh, the gal that's cleaning our house is just doing an amazing job. She's just doing the bathrooms, deep cleaning the bathrooms, but oh, I'm so thrilled. It smells so good. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get the circle punch, and I'm going to circle punch this side. Very badly, very bad circle punch. My circle punch obviously needs some And then I want to do this side. I actually have right here some foil. Maybe I'll sharpen it a little bit. So maybe for people who don't know that this is a thing, if your punch isn't punching right, then you supposedly this will sharpen it. We're going to see. I'm going to punch 4 of these and then go back to my paper. I feel like the spring mechanism in this one's not good either. Why can't our tools last forever? That's my question. Rather than have to replace them all the time. Okay, well that was great. Okay. Well, the good news is the piece of foil is off of my table. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think it worked. All right. Well, that's exciting. Okay, so I think I'm going to sew this. Do I have? Oh yeah, I have enough bobbin thread and everything. So let's just bring Mr. Sewing Machine over for a second. And I'm just going to zip a little seam. Ugh, excuse me, my arm is in the way. Oops. Nope, I'm going to go like that. That's still not straight. Sheesh. Okay, I'm going to sew this and then I'm going to straighten it when we get done so that it's, oh, I wanted to, sorry, I know that's bouncing me everywhere. Oh, I'm on my string. That's what keeps happening when I move my sewing machine. Sheesh. Okay. Okay, onward and upward. Okay. I am gonna go back up here and do a little back stitch just to make sure that it holds. Okay. And then other side. So crooked. I'm just like so bad at cutting these. It's just cause. Sorry, I know that jiggled you all over, but I didn't want to take forever sewing it either. Ooh, yeah. So I zipped, and then when I zip, it wiggles even more. Okay, let's see what we can do to even this bad boy up a little bit. I think I did it so that okay, so that the stitching, I won't cut the stitching when I even it up. Okay, this is fairly crooked. Okay, as is this. Oh my. Good thing it's just for me, right? Okay. what you may ask, are you planning to do with this journal, Gail? And Gail would say, I have no idea. Don't know what I'm doing with it. Okay, that's cute though. I like that a lot. Okay, so maybe like 2 more. Now I have to pick my faves from this big old pile of faves though. I don't think that makes the cut. I don't think that makes the cut. This might make the cut. No. Maybe. No. Oh, I love that one. Okay. Oh yeah, and that's the cardstock. That's what I was going to put on the outside. I like these happy flowers. Ooh, I love that one too. Sheesh. Okay, I love this one better than that one. I also really like this one. Okay, let's do those, and then the rest are for another project, another day. Okay, so let's get our outside. This is going to be the outside of the signature. I have no idea what time it is, guys. Am I like going way over or anything? I don't know. We'll see. Part of what I love about these is that they're, you know, it ends up being kind of a junk journal because it's not straight and it's not you know, it's a little wonky here, there, and everywhere. So that's kind of actually the fun of it, I think. Okay, that's going to be the outside cover. This, I'm hoping that the cover will get dry so I can show you it kind of all done too. Doing good. Oh, that's so pretty. And if you ask me how to get the different colors in the flowers, I would have to say I have no idea. That's the thing with jelly printing, for me at least, is I can't seem to get the same results twice. But that's also why they're called monoprints, because there's one of them, you know. Oh, isn't that fun? Yeah, that's real pretty. Okay, I do love this one. This is probably like a, I don't know, like a, what do you call that? Second generation or whatever print. It was just pulling off the leftover paints on the jelly plate. This is so much fun watching me cut paper. Oh. Yeah, so Squirmy and Grubs that I was telling you about, you know, they were, another question that they had was, you know, how long did it take their channel to take off? And I think they've got, yeah, I don't know, 550,000 subscribers or something. But they were saying that it took 6 months, and it was about the 6th month that their channel grew by 100,000 100,000. Can you even believe that? I'm like, wow. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how you do that. But yeah, I thought that was crazy. 100,000 in 1 month. It was after they monetized, but still, I mean, that is a lot of people. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, there's that one. Ooh, that's so pretty. Can you see that? How pretty that is? Ooh, I love it. Okay, let me get you back there. Okay, I'm going to go just over here and grab some coffee dyed paper. If you don't mind for a moment talking amongst yourselves. Thank you. I don't know what all I've got over here, but I just grabbed a handful of stuff. And let's start putting our signature together. So fun. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. Look at the tape's not sticking very well onto the painty paper. Okay, well, maybe I'll do, nope, that's too close. This one, then I'll do this one, then I'll do this one. Nope, that's the outside. This one, and this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one. Wasn't that scientific? Okay, let's see what we have over here. Oh, well, we have a big one. We could do that and do the little fold in. So it's going to be about, yeah, that's good. Okay. So we can do that here. It'd be cute. Music. I think I will use one of these pieces of this piece of music, but I want just plain piece in between. Okay, here's just a plain piece of coffee dyed. That can go here. And, ooh, we have some of these. Could be fun. Let's just get it folded up. And then in. Make a pocket out of that. Not even, doesn't matter. They're on separate sides of the signature, right? Okay, put that in there. Let's see, what would we like there? What's this? That's heavier cardstock. Really want cardstock. Oh, how about ledger page? That'd be good. I'm gonna have to glue that, I think. That. Maybe now we'll do the music. Kind of like the raggedy on the bottom. Put that there. And another piece of coffee dyed paper. There's one with lines going vertically. Okay. This is copyright paper. This is kind of 8.5 by 11.5. So we just need to fold in one side, I think. Okay. Just that. Need one in between there. What else do we have? Oh, here's some. This was grid paper, but you can hardly see the grid. Somebody asked me that too. What kind of paper do you get that the lines don't smear? And I said, my lines smear. I don't know. Don't know the answer to that one because my lines smear. This one is one we haven't used. Okay. So how many pages does that give us? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And, you know, I might be something else I want in there. Oh, I want my sack in there, in the signature. So that more or less makes 20. So we should have that like over, ooh, I like that. Okay. Okay, our signature's done. That's exciting. Let's see if the cover is dry, and then I should probably let you go. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's dry. So that's the inside. That's the outside. Get rid of this now. So let's see when it folds how it is. It's bubbly, but I kind of like that. Oh, it's very tactile. I love it. It's so much fun. I think there's air in the envelope. It's not really wanting to press down flat. I think that's the deal. But I love it. I love it. Isn't that fun? And then this goes in here like that. And we just need to sew it in. And then we can start decorating. Oh, how fun. This has been a quick project, I feel like. I think we have time to sew it in, guys. I say to myself, why not? Why not? So excited to have this one. Okay. Not going to fuss too much about the alignment, other than this one I wanted to kind of have in the middle. Okay. All right. Let's do this thing. You guys let me know. Like I say, this little journal is for me, but I wouldn't mind making more of these if people are interested in them, because I have lots of jelly prints and I want to keep jelly printing too, you know. I'm going to use black thread on this. Let me get my other little pouch. A book out. And a needle, and I'm just going to use my awl on this, I think, especially since that cover may not be totally dry. Okay, so I just kind of eyeball the middle and push, and I would like to get, where's that pocket? Somewhere in here is that pocket. I want to make sure I get all three. There it is. So I'm going to go right down, right about there. And then the other side of the pocket, which of course now I have to find again. There it is. I'm going to go right about. I don't want to close the pocket too much, but I want to catch it in the signature too. Okay, let's see how we did. Pretty good, I think. That one might need a little extra. There we go. Okay. So once again, we go 3. Yeah, and then, I don't know, I'm just gonna see what comes up that I need to use this for. I do want to decorate it though, put some of the fun ephemera in it too. So maybe next time we can do some ephemera. I'm going in through the middle. Hang on to your thread. I noticed other people do this differently than me, but you know what? Same result. The signature's sewn in. But didn't make that hole quite big enough. Come on. There you go. Pull it tight so I don't split the thread. Go back in. And this one. Okay, pull her tight. Get this string on the other side, like a so, and tie it. And bada bing, bada boom, we've got a book. There it is. Okay, these always have to undo them and put them back this way, because otherwise they don't fit very well in the pouch open like this. So I gotta close them up. Yay, we have a book, guys. We have a book. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to make one of these for a very long time, because I told you my sad story of making one I absolutely loved, and then a lady bought it. I couldn't find it in myself to say, no thank you, I'm gonna keep this one. So, oh, that's fun. Oh, it feels so good too. I love it. I love it. There's our little sack. And just lots of white space to decorate, so that's fun. Our pocket, I wonder, yeah, we'll put that on there maybe, huh? I think so. Let's let me grab my art glitter glue for a second. How we doing time-wise? Oh yeah, we got time to spare, peeps. Time to spare. So I'm just gonna put some art glitter glue under there so that sticks. It seems to be sticking on the other side. well, what the heck? Let's put this on since we're here. And that does cover it up. So I'm just gonna glue the 3 sides like so. Oh, how fun is this? So excited. Oh goodness, I can't see the hole in my glitter glue. Sometimes. Okay, so this is always a little tricky to put on, but we'll get her. Yep, just like that. Oops. More so like that. I don't think my yellow page was quite flat, but that's okay. Or quite straight. So I'm just, it hangs over a little bit on the bottom, but it's just fine. Okay, so we have that. We have this little pocket. We can make a big card to put in there. I love it. I love it. So I'm not going to put charms on it because it's, you know, it's kind of, it's a grungier book, so it doesn't need, I can't quit thumbing through it. It's the texture and the papers, and I'm happy, guys. That was a fun project. Well, it's not done yet because we have stuff to put in here. Like, wouldn't that be cute as a, like, just a little tuck spot? Just put that on as a tuck spot, and then that flips down. Except I want to put it on a white page, I think. But I might want to do some stenciling. This would be a great journal to stencil in, wouldn't it? Just thinking through, guys, just thinking through. But yeah, I think this would be a great one to stencil with all of these different patterns and textures and everything. And then this is a journaling card, but it also could be, it's too big to be a pocket probably on these, but it could be a pocket or a journaling card. Oh, so fun. So we're going to get busy in here, and look at these can be belly bands. That'd be fun as a belly band. I'm not sure how I'm looking at, oh, hello. It's a folded envelope. Oh, so can go on the side of a page like so. And doesn't that look good across from that? Okay, that's going to go there. What do we think about this one? Do we want 2 in this book? I don't know. Don't think I want it on something like that. I don't think I want that one. We'll save that for another project. But I really love that one right there. I think that looks awesome. This looks like a flower, even though it's just paint splotches. So then you could tuck in there. You could tuck a little something in there. And you could tuck on this side. I just have to cut it off a little bit. Okay, I'm going to quit playing. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much, everybody, for crafting with me today. And we'll just see you in the next video. Have a grateful day. Bye, everyone.